Hi Virgos, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued love and support. All right, Virgos, you guys can book your 30-minute phone readings or other services down below by clicking the link in the description bar. Virgos, so what I am seeing here for you is rattlesnake. It says the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So Virgos, it's like everything that you've gone through, it's not just for any reason. It's kind of like there's purpose in the madness or something like that. It's like there's a reason that you've been experiencing everything you've been experiencing. Of course, nothing is coincidental. Everything that you've experienced, you were supposed to experience. You were supposed to go through it. You know what I mean? It's like none of us get out of here alive, so to speak. We all have to experience something, right? So, but for you, it's like you're chosen, Virgo. It's like you didn't go through it just to go through it and say, woo, I overcame that and that be that. Hell no, Virgo. You got a bigger purpose. And you know this, man. Virgo, everything you've been going through is so you can overcome it, yes, but so you can overcome it and then lead others, or so you can heal others, or so you can, when you start your business, you can tell people everything that you've gone through, or whatever the case may be, right? Everything you've been going through, it's like an initiation process, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, it's kind of like being jumped in, so to speak. Like, can you handle this? Can you handle, going through, these things? Because the path that you're meant to be on, yeah, it may be a little bit difficult, Virgo. It may be a lot difficult, but you're also built to handle it. You've been equipped with the correct energy to be able to handle the tasks that are put on your path. God isn't going to give you a vision without the provision, baby. You have the resources that you're meant to have. And it's funny because I see camel. Trust that you have the resources to get through the changes before you. So, excuse me, to get through the challenges before you and changes. So you got some challenges and some changes that are coming up. You got some changes that are coming up. Changes away from the challenges. Let me make sure y'all hear me clearly. So whatever challenges you've been experiencing, you have the resources to get through it. You're getting through it. You're going to get through it, Virgo. Okay? Or either you've already overcome and gotten over it. And since you have, that means there's some changes that are occurring and taking place in your life. I also see blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. I'm hearing why you asking all them questions. People gonna always got something to say about you and your life and what you doing, Virgo. Stand on what you believe in. It's kind of like spirit brings people around you to trigger you so you can learn how to stand on your beliefs. So you can get fed up and be like, motherfucker, I'm living my life. I'm doing me. So you can stand up. So you can get tired of it. That's why it's like, let's say you continue to date over and over and you keep running into knuckleheads. Or frogs or whatever, right? It's so you can really learn to be like, man, fuck this shit. Boom, and have a certain type of energy when you connect with people. That way you shift the way that you approach your dating or whatever it is for you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when you continuously go through things over and over, it's so you can shift your perspective, so you can approach it different, so you can have a different attitude, so you can be like, hell nah, you ain't about to get over on me. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. I also see condor. You're too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking actions. So there could be some type of situation that you're engulfed with right now, but it's giving me you can't see the forest for the trees. It's like Virgos, take a step back and realize you're actually in a forest. It's not just a bunch of trees. You're in a forest. So it's like take a step back and actually say, take a snapshot and say, this is the situation. This is what's going on. How can I switch and make something different, or how can I do something different? You get what I'm saying? So it's like really pay attention to the situation that's really in front of you, these challenges or whatever that is bothering you or whatever you're too enmeshed in, right? And it's like really find a different way to approach it, or to look at it, or find a different perspective here, okay? I also see this is a good time to go on a new adventure. All right, so it's time to do something new. It's time to switch it up, or just time to do something new in your life here, Virgo. Okay, maybe do something for you. I'm hearing cut your hair. Some of you guys may have recently just cut your hair, or if you were thinking about it, then now's the time for you to go ahead and do so. And then I see Tiger and Falcon. Tiger says you're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. Okay, so whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been experiencing, is because you're meant to be a leader. Didn't I just say that with Rattlesnake? Everything you've been going through an initiation process, because Virgo, you are the leader. Whether you like it or not, big dog, you the big dog. You are the big dog. People look up to you whether you want that position, that spot, that title. You may give no fucks, but spirit has placed you in a position of authority, Virgo. So the question is, are you going to rise up to it or no? Because you are the one that's the authority for those that this is resonating for. You know, if you've been called to a position of leadership, and clearly you've been called to a position of leadership, or you're meant to heal. It doesn't have to, it's like me, I'm a leader. My degree is in leadership, all of that. I've always been a leader. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you are a leader, Virgo. You have people that look up to you. You have people that you influence. So the quicker that you realize that and open yourself up to it, just humbly accept that that's not, and I don't want to say humbly because if you know what the word humbly is, but you get what I'm saying. Just accept that you're a leader. Accept that that's your position and roll with it, rock with it, because instead of going against with it, lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Go with the ebb and flow instead of trying to go against it. You get what I'm saying? And then Falcon says, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. That's that leadership. Again, it's all tying in. Virgo, it's time for you to realize that you are this leader. You're very fierce, like this tiger here, like a cat. You're fierce. So you have an opportunity to lead. Are you afraid or not? Do what you're being called. Don't doubt yourself, because spirit placed you in that position, and when spirit opens that door and places you in a position, can't nobody take you off, can't nobody knock you down. So this is an opportunity for you. So it's, you know what I mean? So take upon this opportunity that's been given to you here, Virgo. Or there could also be an actual opportunity that's coming up. This could be work. You could have applied for a management position, or something like that as well. A position where you're going to be lead, or you're leading other people. This could be you starting your own business. Whatever it is, Virgo, it's time to act upon it. And guess what? I see cat at the bottom of the deck. Two cats. We got cat and then tiger. But this is a domestic cat. The cat says it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. Yeah, stop depending on people. Stop running your mouth. Stop telling everybody your business. Stop. Keep it to yourself. How you doing? Great. Where you going? Minding my business. You get what I'm saying, Virgo? It's like you are the leader. You're not dependent on them. It's like, stop acting like you ain't got this, because you got this, Virgo. This is what you're meant to do. And it's funny because I see a cat. I see a cat literally right now. So, Virgo, it's like cats are very important. You may be seeing a cat or multiple cats. Okay? It's like I literally, the other day, saw 13 cats all at once in my neighborhood. 13 cats. I was like, oh, it's like they just kept coming. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, I love seeing it. I ain't never seen that before. You get what I'm saying? Like a whole crowd of cats. It's like, boom, like, damn. At first I had counted 8. And I was like, dang, 8, okay. So 8 is significant. I also saw, that was, I think it was yesterday, and I saw 8 geese yesterday as well. So I saw 8 geese, and I saw 8 cats. And so then later on, I was seeing more cats. It was like, oh shit, it's more, y'all. And so when I did the final count, it was 13 cats. That's that Scorpio energy as well, you know. So it's like you could also be in a community or coming into a community as well. Yeah, because you're the leader of a community or a group or something. Okay, so it's like you are not supposed to be over dependent on other people. It doesn't mean you don't need help or you may not need advice or anything, but the thing is, you're a leader. You go within for your advice. That's why people come to you, because you go within. You're the hermit, Virgo. You're very spiritual and wise naturally. So naturally, people just go come to you because you don't even know why you know what you know. You just know shit. And people know that you just know shit. So they come to you naturally. And that means you're a leader. Virgos are leaders. Whether you want to take high vibrational Virgos are. You get what I'm saying? Not every I know some a lot of I'm surrounded by Virgos. I know some other Virgos and they're meant to be leaders. They have that quality, but they're not walking in it. But they very well could be. You get what I'm saying? And lastly, here, Virgo, I see peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. Again, Virgo, I mean, all the signs is leading to it. I mean, it's up to you. You know, it's like you're meant to stand out. It's like peacocks, they're different. They stand out, you know. They look different. And guess what? A lot of people scared of them, too. Because it's like they got eyes everywhere, or the spots look like their eyes. Have y'all ever been to the zoo and seen a peacock like have his feathers all the way out? I remember, like, true story. So Omaha, I grew up in Omaha, right? And I was at the Henry Doorly Zoo. Oh my gosh, shout out to the Henry Doorly Zoo. So I'm also here in Kansas, KC, stand up, Super Bowl, baby. Anyways, Chiefs. Anyways, so we was on a field trip, right? And I was literally like, it was coming up towards me. You know, we were walking up towards it, and the class stopped. You know, so we were just in the area admiring the peacocks. That bit kept getting closer and closer. I was like, oh, next thing I know, it said, and it just his whole the feathers just like was spread out. I was like, oh my god, and them things looked like big ass eyes. And I was just looking. I was so scared, but it was like I didn't scream or anything, but it's like I was backing up, but I was staying close because I was intrigued and I was interested. But it startled me. You get what I'm saying? Them things look like eyes. It was a little scary. So it's kind of like that's you. You're very unique and you stand out, but you see everything. It's like you got eyes all around in the back of your head because you just know shit. And people want to know, damn bitch, you got eyes in the back of your head. Like how the fuck Virgo know that? You get what I'm saying? It's like, because you got eyes in the back of your head. You got eyes everywhere. You got eyes in high places. You see everything. You know everything, Virgo. So it's like, that's okay. You're supposed to. And it's like, that can intimidate people to make people scared of you. Okay? I also see endings and new beginnings. All right? Let me pull some. I see 1313, and it's funny. I just got done talking about the number 13, okay, and Scorpio energy. So that could be very significant. Yeah, ending. Duh. I just said endings and new beginnings, and I was talking about 13. So definitely something is ending here for you, Virgo. Okay? All right, I'm seeing super rich. Y'all always getting super rich, Virgo, but I'm going to put that back in and see what else comes out. That way it ain't, cliche, you know. But y'all focus on the money pretty much, getting your money. It's like I'm hearing, what are your main goals? What is your main focus at this time? Ooh, Virgo, I see divine masculine. Somebody, ooh, and guess what? I see low vibrational karmic energy with this divine masculine. So some of y'all test this rattlesnake, the test, the initiation. Y'all been in a connection in a relationship with a low vibrational divine masculine. They're not in their high vibrational energy, their karmic energy, whoever this divine masculine is. Okay, maybe some of you guys have been talking to someone or something like that as well. All right, they're low vibrational. But this is only a confirmation. If you know your person ain't low vibrational, then this part ain't for you. But if you've been feeling like, nah, this is confirmation. They're low vibrational. They're karmic. Okay, so cut that bit off. You ain't got to answer their calls. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to even try to, no, because they're going to try to reel you in. No, they're karmic. And then I also see, what if everything works out better than you expected? So everything is working out better than what you expected. You're in the right place at the right time. So have a mindset that everything is working out better than what you expected here, Virgo, okay? Because you are the leader. And if this divine masculine don't see you as the goddess that you are, then fuck them. You're the light in the dark, and your light irritates people, Virgo. Okay? And everything that you're experiencing right now is exactly as it should be. So just trust that. Trust the process. Trust the path that you're on. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just out here learning certain lessons that our ego may think, okay, yeah, I wouldn't do this or I wouldn't do that. So spirit like, oh yeah, really? Let me bring this person in their life and see what they do. You get what I'm saying? So spirit want to make sure that your bite is as big as your bark. And if it ain't, spirit wants to make sure that it is. So spirit may bring you some low vibrational people to make sure that you're going to actually do what you say you're going to do, until you actually learn to stand in that power and speak up or cut people off or whatever the case may be. You're going to keep getting these low vibrational energies until you learn how to be like, hell no, I'm not dealing with this. Until you really learn how to, do what you need to do, Virgo. Let's see what else comes out. And this doesn't even, that's in regards to relationships, but that could be with any situation, whatever you feel your main tests are. It could be money. It could be, anything. Standing up to a boss, standing up to coworkers. Again, I keep seeing light in the dark. You are the light and that's been in a dark place. It's like you shine. They see you shining, Virgo. You can't help but to shine. Also, you guys may be having to sign something that may be, irresistible, because I said you can't help but to sign, but I was trying to say shine. So something could be happening where you're going to be having to sign on a dotted line. I also see the last shall be first and the first shall be last. But they keep falling off, and this light in the dark keeps wanting to be here, but I ain't going to keep mentioning it. Okay? Let's get one or two more, and then I'm going to close this down, Virgo. They keep falling out instead of just one coming out. They keep falling in a groove. Let's get one more for Virgo. Are you around positive people? You need to trust your intuition with the people that you're around, especially the people that you call yourself dating or that you consider that you're dating. Okay? Is your mother positive? Is your father positive? Is your friends positive? Are you around positive people? If not, cut them off. And then don't just be like, oh, I don't want to be around people. No, intentionally seek the positive people. Because there's positive people out here. So you get what I'm saying? So don't just be mad and be like, well, I ain't going to be around nobody. No, actually be around positive people. Because you clearly want to be around people because you're allowing people in your life. You're just allowing the wrong ones in your life. So allow the right ones in your life, Virgo. That's simple. Let's get one more for Virgos. Let's get one more for Virgos to close this out. One more for Virgos, please. If don't another one want to come out, I guess I'm going to just close this out, because people won't like you, and that's okay, Virgo. Yeah. People ain't going to like that you cutting them off. People ain't going to like that you got eyes in the back of your head and that you can see straight through them. Duh, Virgo. They ain't going to like that. They ain't gonna like that. But I also see that that you could be actually moving, or there's some type of movement taking place. You could just be moving forward. It's like, or it's time to move forward. It's time to be like, all right, I'm done with this situation. It may be a difficult situation to make, but it's better don't prolong the journey you're going to have to eventually take anyways. Because eventually, the longer you stay in a situation that you know isn't healthy for you, eventually you're going to get out of the situation. Even if it's a year later. It's like, dang, and then it's like, I could have did this a year earlier. You get what I'm saying? And your last card is you are your ancestors' wildest dreams. And I see seasons change. Yeah, it's time to change the seasons. Seasons change, things change, Virgo. So you are your ancestors' wildest dreams, Virgo. So keep doing what you're doing. You're the leader. Your ancestors know that you were meant to lead. And they're very, very proud of you, Virgo. But whatever you're going through, just know that the seasons do change, okay? So, Virgos, these are your messages. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support. Please give this video a thumbs up. You guys can book your 30-minute readings down below by clicking the link in the description bar. And Virgos, I will see y'all in the next one. I am Nayla Latrice.